Let's see, I'm live. Hey, what y'all doing? We have a hurricane going to graze us. And let me see, I'm going to try to flip us around here. Okay, there we go. Hey, there is Cezanne. But this is my little humble abode right here. Let me see if I can show you. I want to kind of document just for, cleanup purposes and all. But there is my unit. And my little kitty. That's Cezanne. She is pretty cool. See all these little plants and this and that I make everything all nice, and planted these from just sticks, stuck them in the pot. These will not look so pretty tomorrow. We're not going to get a lot of rain, but we're supposed to get 50, 40 mile an hour sustained winds. So what I have to do is kind of walk around and see what needs tending. Looks like I gotta fix that rubber up there a little bit. I got this little spot right here that I gotta put some tape over because we don't want water running in there. This is rubber that apparently had a little damage here before we got it, but nothing critical. The slide still works. That I'm gonna leave like that. That doesn't matter. Plastic things in Florida will break more when you move them around, so best to leave that. Everything else, I cleaned the roof last week, and I didn't change all the titles, so sorry, but I didn't even change from iRacing. I should have done just chatting. I'll change it later. This little snail must have found a little spot I missed. They eat the algae. Can you see that at the top? It's a little tiny thing above the window. Little snails. See on that angle better. This is the concern with the wind, see? There's our unit. And we have these hundreds of year old live oaks on top. I'm sure half the moss will come down. See, it does anyway, which is beautiful. This is our little, ain't that sweet? We're such a mess. Anyway, we've got, that's cable because of the sim. And just kind of looking around. I got my ladder open because it's just a pain to change the size and I'm lazy. And this is the back that we got to do a little repair on. If you see the upper corner before we bought it, had something crash. Something crashed. So, yeah, that ended up, the whole back wall, we got to just pull it off. But I did bleach everything last week. It looks a lot better. So anyway, this is an overview of what the plot looks like before the hurricane comes. I've got to move all of those, my little starter plants. What I have is a ton of ferns. This is the garden that most concerns me. But I'm not going to touch it. I have to, it's going to get all mashed. But see, I've got all these ferns and these purple hearts, or whatever they call them, that I gotta pull out. And today I'm gonna rake up these 3 poops of my doggie. But I want to show you, look at the flower on these elephant plants. Elephant ears or whatever. These are taller than me, by the way, which isn't just saying much. I'm only 5 feet tall. I planted these banana trees. They came from a fruit-producing mama plant, all 3 of these. Now, I only rent this lot, but back here we have wild animals. Dig through things is like it's all the digging things, like pigs. We had the first year I was here. I haven't seen them since. I opened this up a little so that they're not hidden so well. But yeah, this is going to be what I'm going to be doing. I'll check the chat from time to time, but I'll let you watch what I have to do to prepare my little lot. These will get mashed too, but see, the bases of them are good. I could cut them straight down at the base and they'll grow back. And I gotta check this out. It's my favorite part. I didn't know what to do with the tire, and rather than let water form in it, my plant will drink it. I have an awning here, but a few of my other volunteer plants. This one will only bloom in the sun, so I need to move that. But what I'm going to do is set them all down underneath the edge of the camper. Ooh! Uh-oh. Say, son, did you kill a snake? Yeah? You killed the snake? What'd you do? What did you do? Yeah, did you do that? Yeah? You helping us? Are you trying to protect us? Poor snake. It's covered in ants. Yeah, what'd you do? You bit its head off. Poor thing. I gotta get this out of here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, it's covered in ants. Poor thing. Feels like it still has life, which is creepy, but I'll throw them out there. How much ants did I get on me? Yuck. Say, son, hoo-wee. Pew. Did you bite a snake? Huh? Did you bite a snake? Yeah? Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? Was you just playing and you killed it? You didn't mean to? You were playing? Ant on me, yuck. Okay. Anyway, let's get to work. It won't take long. It won't take long. Let me see how we set up. I'm only on my cell phone, so I have no clue what the heck's going on. Let's aim you there, I guess. I'll be right back on the chat. But what I gotta do is just a few things. I gotta pick up this hose, my bucket, put the hose in there so that don't blow away. Ants everywhere. I have this, actually it's flea spray you can spray on the pet so it's not so dangerous. But it kills these little ants. Come on, spray. Oh, me too. Ow. Bumped my head. There we go. This rain is almost gone. Alrighty. Next. Hello, lizard. I'm not gonna hurt you. There you go. There's little animals everywhere. That's about all. Like I said, all of them plants are going to be smashed. Whew. Thank you, Rose City, for the shout out. Oh, let's see now. Rose City Trails is beautiful. I think I had it on all night to sleep. Crickets are a little bit on the loud side, but okay. Should I leave these plants here to protect that, or are they going to just fly off? They're going to, oh no, they won't fly off. They're heavy. All right, so those are all set. This stuff here, this one might fly off. No, that's set. They're pretty good too. All right, so I guess I can leave those there. 40-mile-an-hour winds won't knock them over. Some more things getting crushed by these. See, I got a pretty palm tree right there. Palmetto. Saw palmetto. But the wind's going to be blowing from this side that way. It's going to go that way. So chances are we'll be lucky. That one up there is the only one that's going to throw crap at us. So anyway, the neighbors have beautiful plants too. They've been there about 5 years longer than us, and we've been here 4. So they've been here 9. All these type of things I'm going to move, though. It's not coming in for a day, but I have to go get things done early because you never know, schedule-wise. These are ferns that I pulled out of the backyard last year, like those starter ones. Hi, Cezanne. This is my grapefruit trees I planted from seed. So I'll put them there. This is something I'm nursing back to health. Believe it or not, I was at the base of a huge oak at my sister's that was struck by lightning. So this obviously got burned too, because it's kind of had it, but I might cut this long stalk off about here, because this is obviously diseased. I might cut that right there, and that'll help it survive the weather too. And I'll tuck that underneath the house as well. Let me set this down. Put you down in the chair. Hi, Cezanne. What are you doing? You talking to your mommy? We'll dump out this freaking mosquito pot. Not a good invention the way it's designed. Okay. Now let's see what's up. We'll get an overall view. What else do we got to tend to? The tire I'll set down. Pick up my shells and my rocks. These rocks are fine. They've floated around the ocean for hundreds of years. They'll be alright if they blow around. This is all my Stella collection. What I get from the beach. This I got after Hurricane Idalia. I think Idalia or Ian. The storms bring up these pretty cool things. That's a pretty little conch. And a half a starfish. It was bigger, but my dog bit it. That actually was a huge starfish, a sand dollar, to be honest. And all these are mostly more of them conches, the old conches. I showed you one last week. All these are little conches, broken pieces of them. This one is really old. Thousands of years. No, I don't know, hundreds of years. But, yeah, those are things. This is all coquina stone. They made all of St. Augustine out of coquina stone. It was like the thick walls of the St. Augustine fort. These here will absorb the cannonballs. And you go into that site, there's a lot of cool things to see. The cannons and all of that. But yeah, this stone was really good for building forts because it stopped the cannonballs. And these are all abalones. This is called the turkey wing. Funny, huh? This is a littler one before it got wrecked. Some more. These are more turkey wings, but they have been worn just to see the abalone. This one too. They're all the same material. This one's just something different. I found it and I thought it was cool. And I think it is the true abalone. You sort of see the reflection. And these are pieces of buildings. But these are part of the coral reef. But all the others are just big shells. Scallop type stuff, mussels. Yep, that's what we do. Here's a funky turkey wing that's really worn. It's got the edges. Some mussel. All in that family. That's fun stuff you find just walking on my beach here. And I guess that's it. I don't see anything else that I gotta do. These has to be tended, but I'll wait till after the storm season's over and thin that out. Those will stay. I moved all of the solid stuff. I'll just move the Hoosier tire down onto the ground behind the chair before I leave. Everything else I washed this week. This side is good. One more pass through. I did myself a huge favor getting on the roof and cleaning all the units and ducts last week, so that saved a lot of trouble. And for a view of the land, the lay of the land, that goes down the road to the, they have waterfront units down there. I'll walk that sometimes. I might be getting away from my Wi-Fi too much, but this is the lay of the land. The storm will be coming in from this way. The wind will be blowing across this way. So everything's pretty protected. Yep. There's a good before the storm. I'll get back with y'all after the storm. And if you want, you can like, comment, or share on Facebook. I'll be uploading this shortly there. I mean on YouTube. YouTube is my main go-to. So, yeah, everything's all set. That's why I got heavy furniture. This furniture is not going nowhere. We will talk to you soon. Stay safe, everyone.